Okay guys, so a real quick YouTube video today. My 3 top tips in order to get lean. So tip number 1 is making sure your daily activity level is up. So for me, as I've mentioned before, coming for a walk, the daily routine, walk down to the river, is very important. It's about an hour walk. I do my HIIT in the morning and some home workouts and bits and bobs throughout the week as well. So daily activity level, 1, you'll feel much better mentally. 2, you'll feel much better physically. Your fitness will improve, but you'll also be improving your calorie expenditure. Number 2, making sure that you're getting lots of water in. You hear it all the time, but especially if you're having lots of caffeine, like for myself, I do have a lot of caffeine. I admit it, it's not that healthy, but I make sure that I have lots of water alongside. So if you're sweating, if you're having lots of caffeine, like tea, coffee, energy drinks, you should at least be on 3 to 4 litres of water a day to counteract, being dehydrated. Okay, so making sure water is nice and high. And another massive benefit of this, which a lot of people don't realise, is when you have water retention, so when you have like puffy ankles, more like puffier arms, it's because you're dehydrated. Okay, so your body holds water when it's not getting enough water. So when you start drinking loads, you flush all that through, you'll start to look leaner, your ankles won't be swelling as much, your fingers, things like that. And yeah, you're gonna get leaner when you're nice and hydrated, and you're gonna have more energy as well. So increasing your daily activity is going to be much easier when you have more energy because you're hydrated. So it all links. Number 3, nice and basic, guys. Just make sure that you eat clean foods. You don't have to track your calories. You don't have to track your macros. Just avoid the processed, the high sugars, the takeaways, and just eat clean. Cook from scratch. You're not going to go wrong if you're having loads of vegetables. If you're having lean meats, chicken, turkey, fish, salmon, even lean mince, steak. Sticking to the basics with the carbs, rice, oats, potatoes. My diet plans are nothing special. I get incredible results with my clients, but they're nothing special, guys. They're just clean food. I don't starve people, because when you're eating clean food, you're able to eat more. So because then you're able to eat more and you stay fuller, your blood sugar levels stay nice and neutral. It's when they drop drastically because you haven't eaten for a long period of time, or you're eating food that's not even filling, that then so your blood sugar levels drop, and then suddenly you're craving sugar, and then you go out on a binge, or you go raid the cupboards for biscuits, and then you're eating all these calories, but they're pretty empty, and you're still hungry, so then you go and eat more. So making sure you're eating healthy and whole foods, stop obsessing with calories, stop asking for your macros, and just eat healthy food, guys. I don't track anything. I just eat the basics, and it works. And you can afford to eat a lot more than you realize when you're nice and active, when you're drinking loads of water. And yeah, you know what? I think the main thing and the main reason my clients get such awesome results is because it's a maintainable lifestyle. No one's struggling. No one is being tortured. Nobody's having to just have 3 shakes a day, or cut all carbs, or no carbs after a certain time. It's just eating the basic, normal, healthy food. Yes, you can have seasons. Yes, you can have some sauces. It's nothing drastic, but it's gradual results over a longer period of time that bring the big results over the months. So yeah, guys, stick to the basics. The basics work. Activity level nice and high, and you haven't got to do training that you don't enjoy. Do things that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy HIIT workouts, of course you're going to burn more calories in a short amount of time the more intense the workouts are. But if you would rather go on a long bike ride, if you would rather go on a long walk daily, it's absolutely fine. You can do that instead. Just make sure that, especially when the weather's so nice. Just in case you hadn't seen the weather. The weather is so nice right now. Get the most out of it. Being outside is so good for you mentally as well. So yeah, guys, 3 top tips. Activity level nice and high. Stay hydrated, especially if you're having caffeine. Stay nice and hydrated. Stay away from the processed food, which again is the more sodium that you have in your diet and processed food, you're gonna hold more toxins and water retention as well. So it all links together. Higher activity level, more water, and just eating healthy food. Don't even buy the processed stuff. Don't even buy the sugars. And eating often as well will stop your blood sugar levels from hitting real low, and then you suddenly needing to binge and eat loads of sugar because you haven't eaten often and you haven't kept your blood sugar levels nice and neutral. So there's my tips. I don't know if that was 3, I don't know if that was 4, that could have even been 5. But my top tips for getting lean, guys. I hope that helps. And please remember to subscribe, share, and yeah, just keep supporting my YouTube channel. Let's try and make it grow. Hope you're enjoying lockdown.